first one, a little late on the reload on the second ball for Cason Campbell.
Other side, Tina Pisnik, 44 years of age, originally from Slovenia, now lives on the west coast of Florida. And then the 15-year-old Cason Campbell, also from Florida, and getting better and better and better. Beautifully through the middle.
Yeah, played some pickleball for my SoCal heart.
Yes.
In the Major League Pickleball season this last year. Unfortunately, we will not be able to keep her going into 2026, which is a very sad story.
Yeah, because the youth movement is coming for Major League Pickleball. Oh, what a shot. Buckner's there. Just deep, though, from Zoe. So
it's definitely in Major League Pickleball, you do have a shiny new toy attitude from a lot of the teams where the younger players with upside seem to be more coveted than some of the veterans of the sport.
Just can't quite handle the next one. Yes. Shout out to Cam Chafin. Knocks out Federico Staxford this morning. Speaking of teenagers, humongous win for the kid from Ohio in singles. Beats Staxford in 3 after losing game 1. That's impressive.
Heavy hitting from Tina Pisnik and Campbell.
And look who's watching. Cam, put a smile on that face, dude. You had the biggest win of your life. Come on, brother.
I love to see the youngster turn some of the potential into real results. This is just a perfect team, in my opinion, though, with Tina Pisnik, veteran presence, has such a cool, calm, and collected attitude and game style right next to the firepower of Cason Campbell.
And our that one thing for this match, Adam, how about that? Entrepreneur at 15 as well. What a save. I mean, still in big trouble.
I mean, you cannot hit that better than Brooke Buckner did. That's just to throw the paddle out there and hope for the best.
And how about this start? 5-0. Look at that combination. And folks, that youngster's going to be on the roads later this year as she will turn 16. It's crazy, though, talking to some of these kids. They're like, oh, yeah, I can just put it on auto drive. Auto drive, Adam.
Yeah, that might be better for everyone on the road.
Nice job by Buckner through the middle on the first stop.
It's a nice take from Zoe Wang on that very first ball through the middle. And often when you have that nice take early in the point, you get a chance to finish a couple shots later.
0-6-1.
So let's see if the Agassi paddle of Brooke Buckner can get going here.
Second ball. Tina was lurking, but I think it might have been Cason Campbell that had the combination.
0-6-2.
just roped through the middle.
And how about Tina Pisnik, too? One of the older competitors out here and holding down the left side with ease.
6-0-1.
Let the teenager learn from me on the right here. Nice job from Zoe there. I talked to Tina. I was like, hey, she just told me about your entrepreneur. Give me a fun fact. She says, I like coffee. She said, I'm old. I just like peace, and coffee. Travels with her own coffee maker, Adam.
Oh, that's amazing.
So
peace and quiet, like that hour in the morning to just sit there and enjoy
and it's
ponder life.
And it's the exact coffee she wants. Hey, those are the small things. We're all traveling all over the place. Finally on the board.
Yeah, Zoe has found something over here on the right hip of Kaylin. She's been able to put it all the way across her body with some success the last couple of points.
Second serve. 1-6-2.
Yes. Oh, just can't crawl over. Best point of the match.
Great lob, great pressure during that point from Zoe Wang and Brooke Buckner. Creeping back in it, or trying.
2-6-2.
Some really nice dinks out wide from Zoe Wang and Brooke Buckner. And often when that happens, you find a gap through the middle, but Tina Pisnik shut down.
Great save. Uh-oh. Wild swing after that, though.
Yeah, got stuck there. Committed to hitting that forehand with pace, and that was not the right choice for Kaylin Campbell.
With the nearly 30-year age gap of Tina Pisnik and Kaylin Campbell.
I understand that was a soft miss there, but I think Kaylin has held up great.
Yeah.
So she's used some of her offensive weapons, but hasn't overdone it, and played very competently in the midcourt and up at the kitchen line. Okay, Brooke Buckner.
Absolute rocket from the paddle there.
3-7-1.
And a quick little hop back to the service position. It's always funny to see that reaction after a wonderful shot from a player.
Oh my, crawls over.
4-7-1.
Well done. Looks a lot like her Yola teammate, Ben Johns, with that. Just beautiful cut ATP.
5-7-1. Point.
What a serve to set that up. Made life miserable for Pisnik on the way to the kitchen. We're tied at 7.
7-7-1.
Smart play back through the middle from Tina Pisnik. And I did see Tina Pisnik and Campbell warming up on both sides. They flipped in the middle of it, so Tina's been great over on the left and Cason on the right. See if they possibly switch anything up, especially if Brooke and Zoe stay high.
Boy, very feeble return from Pisnik and gets off the hook.
7-7-1.
Beautifully done. Brooke sliding, so she just cut it back through there.
Yeah, that's the offense I was talking about from Campbell to set up Pisnik in the middle of the court. Oh, man, that was going to be massive trouble for Zoe Wang.
I like the footwork to set up that swing. Catches the tape there. Ball back, chance to tie here.
7-8-1. Second serve. Seven, 8-2.
What a performance on that.
Oh, inside out.
Yes.
Smooth, controlled roll over to the right side of Brooke's body. That is deceptive offense from Tina Pisnik. Right when they needed it, too.
Second serve.
A couple rips letting Cason down. She really plays a big, strong game early in the point with her serve and drive, so she needs to continue to look for that.
Came in hot again, but then could settle it down. That's just pretty.
Yeah,
and Pisnik on top of it. But when I see a 15-year-old be able to go from just sending it to touch, that's special talent.
Yeah, committing to her decisions. That was a big part of what we talked about throughout the Major League Pickleball season.
Brooke is there. Brooke is all the man. Brooke is putting some miles in this rally. We're still going. Oh, and then the classic Pisnik shot finds the tape. Brooke was like every position you could possibly be in and hung in there. Okay.
Yeah, and Tina Pisnik was licking her chops like, oh, Zoe's over in front of me. I'm going to take a chance right here with the new person right in front of me.
So great defense from Buckner.
Second serve.
What a take from Pisnik.
And what positive energy right after that
Yes.
Cason Campbell to get her going, knowing how close game one is.
And great job of retreating to give herself time from Campbell. And Buckner and Wang lobbed about 25 times in that loss to Etta Tuionatoa and Lacey Schneeman in the Masters. First one here misses the court. Stuck at 7 again. Nice body attack.
Really good stuff from Zoe Wang.
Can they get the second stop here?
10-7-2.
The answer is yes.
The old left foot in the transition area. Always a good play. 3-0 up to 7-0.
7-10-1.
That's both age and skill level, folks. What a man. Oh, Buckner.
Everywhere, though. I know that last ball was fortunate. We saw the scramble point before, moving really well around the court. Not surprising with her singles chops.
And a 2 seed here in the singles draw. Wow.
Tina gets out of trouble.
Yes.
Because she was in a lot.
Yes, she was.
Initial send up the line from Brooke, and Tina was lurking in the middle, and Zoe Wang went back behind her, but wall of Tina strikes again. The ball keeps coming over.
Zoe can't put it away, and they're easing their way back into the kitchen, and they're going to get there. Who's going to be the one? And it's Zoe that throws it in the net after having 3 or 4 great looks to close out the rally. Couldn't do it. And we are back at game point for Pisnik and Campbell. Huge serve. And Zoe's like, okay, someone mentioned that the court is shorter on the sides. Let me use that angle. Brilliantly done there. Another try to close it out here for Tina and Kaylin.
10-8-2.
What a scramble from Pisnik. Oh, no.
Yes.
Miss in the midcourt.
Yeah, but Tina had a read. She was like, she's not going to beat me inside out again with that overhead. Tough to have soft air be the reason that point was ended. All right, Brooke and Zoe.
Yeah.
What's she going to do with the ball right here? Huge moment.
We're going to clank paddles and pop one up is the first answer.
As a team that's played a lot together.
Yes,
also.
like more than most.
8-10-2.
Nice. Zoe baited Cason to going for that shot and was all over the second.
9-10-2.
Another lob. This one's perfect. content just to make balls. Another perfect lob. Pisnik's there. Campbell's there. And back up the stairs. ATP winner. Tremendous defense. And Tina says, are you not entertained? What a battle that was, because not one but two trips to get to the lobs, and then a gorgeous low ATP.
What a shot right there.
Game point 5. You don't see Zoe go to the 2E out of the air very often. Maybe she should more often. That was crushed.
On the run. Back behind Tina. Clean winner, Zoe Wang.
Game point 6. Can the youngster hold up here? She goes for it, and Zoe Wang gets a tattoo in a snowstorm, and game 1.
It was big time. That's experience points right there.
Yeah.
To seal a game like that. She did start hot, did get passive in the middle. Not that she had a lot to work with.
Right.
But that was a great offensive shot to end game 1. Oh man, that is nasty. Tip of the paddle down and just whipped through the zone from Tina Pisnik off the bounce.
Did she ever?
Yeah, but it's funny with their differences in ages. It's like sealing a game like that in their sporting career, that's like 1 experience point for Tina. That's like 5 years for Cason. She is accumulating them much quicker as a younger competitor.
Have you represented your country in the Olympics? Okay, we'll be in touch. So when she said it at Zoe, other than that last point, Zoe has been on it.
Yeah, she has. And I was always in Caitlin Campbell's ear about finding that misdirect line speed up. She loves to fire through the middle and go cross body of who's in front of her when she's on the right. Perfect reset.
And she gets low. Oh, my.
Brooke. All over that. Yeah, she does get low. And she did have a tendency to pop up. She always got in the low athletic position, but sometimes she would come out of it, and she's doing a much better job of staying down through her shot.
Whoops.
I mean, Caitlin Campbell is standing in the midcourt when that lob is thrown up.
And she's tall. And Caitlin's like, ladies, keep bringing me these because I look like a champion. So a whoopsie from Brooke, and Zoe gives the ball back. No points on the board here.
Second serve.
I mean, there is some real Viv David vibes in the midcourt.
100%.
That is a deep knee bend. Get low, everybody out there. Step 1 to making a dig at your feet.
that out of here, Zoe. So she returns the favor beautifully there. And just to finish your Viv, David, if you're new here, you've been here since the start, what a champion of a player that just retired. So we'll certainly miss the smiling face of Viv David on the Carvana PPA Tour.
Textbook dink rally from all four players right now.
And that is wide. So when we've been in those, unfortunately for Zoe, it's been her who has missed the most in these.
Yeah, she might have as many soft errors as the other three combined. And that is a heavy slice from Tina Pisnik coming at her, so that creates some of them.
Just 1-0 Pisnik and Campbell here, though, early. Wall of Pisnik does not like when one brick is off.
Yeah, I love that reaction, though. Like, literally can't believe it. Like, oh, I missed that shot. Unfortunate. And there has been some times where Tina and Zoe are going cross court, and Kaylin has found herself a little bit off the kitchen line. And Zoe is going to misdirect and play soft straight ahead to get out of that pattern. See if Kaylin can hold the line and find some offense out of the air. Oh, that dropped.
Just on the baseline for Zoe Wang. So one at a time here for Pisnik and Campbell. Zoe Wang and Brooke Buckner had a huge hole to dig out of in game one, and they're on that way. They need to score here. And they do.
Again, second time in this second game where Tina Pisnik has found offense off the bounce with her forehand in the middle. Really important for a left side player to have that in the arsenal.
Whoops, off speed, man. So players love pace.
Oh, yeah.
And if you don't give it to them, they look silly.
And that swing from Kaylin Campbell was knocked good off of a ball going about 10 miles per hour.
And a nice little pushback here from Zoe Wang and Brooke Buckner, and have an early lead now after the 2-0 deficit.
Zoe Wang gets fired up.
Yes.
And every player has different ways of going about their business, but when I see Zoe get pumped up, I'm like, yes, I want more of this from her. And I know Brooke Buckner feeds off that too.
Because she has every shot in the arsenal, and it looks effortless when she's going. So you want a little fire to be involved in that as well.
Second serve.
Just deep. Once again, credit to the players. Very few challenges again here today on our watch, Adam. Plenty, like the snow shovels were out here in Minnesota. What a reaction from Brooke. Look at this. Angle. Oh, she fakes her out. Tina took off for the angle, right back through the middle. What a rally from all four ladies.
Yes, it was. Zoe faked out two people. And
Me? Oh, I'll be the first to admit it.
But you have to go back and forth.
Yes.
I mean, Tina Pisnik, the anticipation reads the game as well as anyone. You can't, no matter how good your shot is, you can't just do it over and over. Great spot switch for Zoe.
Second serve.
Yeah, that's been the one shot that is really working for Tina Pisnik and Cason Campbell in game two. And not any massive strategic differences between the two games. Just cleaner and better from Brooke and Zoe.
Brooke can't quite scramble there, but Cason Campbell set a couple rockets towards Zoe Wang and got him ahead.
And I'm glad that Cason chose to actually target the body a little bit. So not go fully through the middle where Zoe can catch that ball in space, jam her up with the speed up.
And again, soft stuff error to Zoe, who's played very well offensively.
She has. And Tina Pisnik right in Cason Campbell's ear after that point, sensing a comeback in this game. And pretty good offense there from Brooke Buckner.
Yes.
Tina had to make that lunge step, and then Cason kind of tapping herself, saying, yeah, my bad. I got to come up with that ball for you, Tina.
Side out.
First miss in a while on the soft stuff for Cason. And plain old dink, 6 inches wide for Cason Campbell. Just what the doctor ordered for Zoe Wang and Brooke Buckner. Looking to extend the lead. Fine with the take from Zoe. She has been playing well offensively, like you said, Dave.
6-4-2.
Okay to force a couple when you're cooking.
I wouldn't do that again, but it worked.
7-4-2.
Dig from Buckner.
She's been getting so much better.
Yes.
Those defensive midcourt chops. So again, the dink up the line for Cason Campbell becoming an issue.
8-4-2.
Nasty drop from Buckner.
Cason Campbell on an island over there on the right side. 2 on the forehand side, 1 on the backhand. That is not going to help the situation of Zoe and Brooke moving the ball down. It is going right to her for the foreseeable future.
Great handle from Wang there. And another miss from Campbell, and we are at game point. So This is where
10
how
more, 2.
do the nerves and the mental approach hang in there for a youngster? So it's Zoe who comes up with the error after a lengthy dink rally, but they get to 10.
4-10-1. Second serve.
Can't get it up and down in time. Whoops. Twice in one rally for a couple ladies who played 64 PPA matches and been on the same MLP team and played countless more plus practices. That's surprising. Try number 2 to force a third.
10-5-1.
And that is exactly what they will do.
Which is okay.
Oh, baby. What a lob volley. Beautiful finishing shot there. So, can Pisnik keep Cason Campbell positive?
I think that she can. I think that she absolutely can. And as long as Cason Campbell doesn't have those handful of dink errors that we saw at the end of game 2, I think she's going to hold up just fine. This is going to be a tight game 3.
Off the tape and just skitters deep. That's just wide. Nice job from the youngster there. And look at this. Barr and Stone are winning again. Adam, are you playing? That's young Wyatt Stone. When I last saw Barr and Stone, they were winning a gold medal. That's a good win for Wyatt Stone and Pickleball.
Yeah, yes, it is. Pretty funny to see. A couple hundred matches together, I'm sure. So.
Yeah, when I saw that in the draw, and then I saw they won, I'm like, I gotta have that truck.
0-1-1.
Oh no! Do I need to remind everyone of how many matches they played again? Are you kidding me? That is unacceptable in a game 3 of a round of 16. See what Tina does here. Just plays it back. and pays the price.
Yeah, and usually in that situation, it's the left side player, because the right side player is at their mercy. They have to retreat. They have to give them room to roam, especially a player like Zoe Wang. Oh, man. There's been a couple of those in this match where they're retreating. Like, there's no chance whatsoever. Everyone's at the kitchen. It trickles over. You got a shot. But when you're retreating to play a ball off the bounce, you're not getting there.
And I don't care if you're Usain Bolt, you're picking that up and throwing it back over there. Whoopsie. Just on the line. What a shot from Brooke. Lob the lobber, but that's well deep. Nice start to game 3. We will switch. Ends at 6. Indoor, sometimes sightlines are a major factor.
Yeah, they've done better and better about that with the build-outs of championship court, too. I remember showing up to Indian Wells for Nationals one year, and it was just all white chairs everywhere. You could barely even track the ball. So they listen to the feedback of the players, and the players are very into having clean sight lines, so they do as well as you can.
And how about our crew? This is back-to-back. And what it takes to have literally 2 of these going on at once. Spectacular job from the Carvana PPA Tour Ops crew with the partners at Lifetime here.
There's a nice jam up again from Campbell. Yeah, I mean, it's right down the street from California, right? It's
same weather.
Easy turnaround.
Yeah, you just punch it into to your GPS. 12 minutes, it says. Did she have her hand like behind the paddle, kind of pushed it?
Yeah, so it was not a traditional two-handed backhand counter grip. She had it much higher, I think, above the hand.
Yes.
3-3-2.
Great shot from Zoe Wang. That first ball from Campbell was crushed.
They do get it tied.
Always nice when you know that they gave you their best shot, and you get it back and you put it in a good spot. Always feels good.
Caught on the switch there. I love the play of going back behind the person sprinting to the line.
Especially if you've ripped one up the line in a previous, that's one of those chess matches game within the game. You can play it back to the middle, get them reaching. So Kaylin is definitely finding something. And I will mention the location again. Not allowing Zoe to extend her arms through the middle, going right at her shoulder or rib cage.
Tina Pisnik was somehow on it through the middle as Buckner thought she had an opening. So they get one.
Yeah, that Buckner mini Annalie Waters turned the backfire. The backhand has been getting better and better each time I call one of her matches. So that makes the Pisnik being ready for that even more impressive.
Great job patrolling the kitchen line. So empty trip, chance to tie.
4-4-2.
send it up the line, and she don't care.
Nothing sneaky about that one. No precision needed. That's just pure pace from the youngster Campbell.
So they have a chance here to switch with the lead.
Had that wide base,
Yeah.
got stuck.
She got totally stuck.
She needed a shuffle.
4-5-1.
Just cannon fodder going off from Buckner and Wang. Now they have a chance to switch with the lead.
I don't possess a Tui, but when it's struck well, it is a thing of beauty.
It's the greatest joy in pickleball, Adam. You should try it. Actually, don't.
Never.
Off the tape, but was in big trouble anyway. And Minatoa and Lacey Schneeman had game points in both games.
Crazy point that can really propel you forward. This is danger zone for Tina Pisnik and Campbell.
7-5-1.
That helps right after that chaotic point to have a cleanly struck backhand counter. That helps a lot.
Another chance to add to the lead here. Okay, so that is the one area for Zoe that has not been sharp.
And that point too, Tina came over about as far as I've seen her, so we'll see in the closing moments if Pisnik tries to protect Campbell and take some extra court.
Well done again.
Combo-rific.
So now the youngster says, I don't care that Zoe's in front of me, I'm going.
Brooke, her ability to find some offense with the one-handed flick from the right side. She's really pushing it through the middle or inside out.
6-7-2.
Over on grandstand, Hayden Patriquin and Christian Alshon move into the quarterfinals, 6-4 over Golden and Boccia. I would say that men's team had a very nice Masters, not their best in the final on national CBS, so they want to come here and show the height of their power. Still a great run to a silver.
Big swings from Campbell on the counterattacks.
Oh,
8-6-2.
Duckle Bar checking in on the Pisnik bench.
Yeah, good friend of Tina Pisnik off the court. Played some mix together as well.
Side up.
Okay. Chance to really put scoreboard pressure.
Yes. I mean, that was big time. The two counters from Kaylin and then that dink error from Brooke. If they would have had one more to push it to 9.
Every return to Kaylin.
Second serve.
Make her earn her way up.
Absolutely right. It's not going to change.
6-8-2.
Oh boy.
And it really is a double whammy too, because she has the less experience on court, and the alternative is to throw it to Tina Pisnik, who rarely makes an error from that part of the court.
Oh no.
Yeah, she went block there. I mean, I understand she was off the line, but I mean, rotate into that thing and let it fly.
That was off pace in the wheelhouse, and because of where it was, she pulled it.
8-7-1.
Oh my, after some beautiful counters, Pisnik misses the easiest one. There's some special words in Slovenia, and going through that head of hers now. 2 points from the quarters. Oh no, and a missed return, match point.
10-7-1.
And that'll do it. Wide open down the line. What a shot from Brooke Buckner.